Supercod7 here, and today we're gonna play some Black Ops 3 multiplayer. And let's play Exodus. I'm not playing Rise, just like last game. It's definitely my least favorite out of every DLC map. I don't know why I said every. There's only 4. Okay, I guess we're gonna be playing Rise again, the best map in the game. And recently I've been like being paired up with all the low levels. Oh, never mind, there's a level 128. Oh, hey, he's on our team. If this level 128 is legit, then yeah, that'd be great. Cause there's like a level like in the between the like 30s and 50s on the enemy team, and there's a couple prestiges. And I have to say, Black Ops 3 is the most played game I have, because I'm playing on PS4. If you couldn't tell, I'm 8th prestige, level 31, and on the Xbox One, I'm the 2nd prestige, level something, like in the 30s.
Team deathmatch.
Let's use the SVG. Have to get a gold anyways.
Outrider headed out.
Right behind you.
And I want to talk about like people that are trying to guess DLC 2, 3, 4, and supposedly 5, because to me it's like so annoying that people are like unhappy with the things they just got. I can understand that with the DLC multiplayer maps, they're not that great. Like even Skyjack isn't even as good as Hijacked, but I really like Gauntlet. It's pretty good. Rise is definitely my least favorite map. And like, what's the other one? I don't really remember. Rise, Gauntlet, Skyjack. Oh well, you know what I mean. And like in Rise and Drac, like people are already trying to find the second DLC map for zombies. Play Horizon Drac. Yeah, you upgraded all the bows, you like beat the Easter egg on round 100, but go for like a high round, even though I just said beat on round 100, but go until your game crashes or whatever. Like set a goal for yourself, get Dark Matter, complete 100% of multiplayer, campaign, or zombies. Like, DLC will come out when it comes out. Like, don't hype it up, because if it's not what you're expecting, you're not gonna like it. It just, like, it mind boggles me that people don't, like, people are trying to figure out that hack the code and all that crap. Like, not hack the code, it sounds so stupid. Screw you, you Marshall user. But, keep paying attention. So yeah, that's like my thoughts on DLC and like why people are unhappy. Like, they're never happy with the stuff they get. And like people that have been playing, they say it's just free skin or it's just the same game where it sucks. Like Advanced Warfare, everyone wants to change the pace, but when it changes, they want it to go back to normal. That was horrible. It's just like sickening. Just like the Five Nights at Freddy's community, everybody hates the fans. But like, why do they hate the fans? Because they beg for more. Like Scott made five Nights at Freddy games and over a year. And it's like, give the man a break. He's still asking for more Five Nights at Freddy's, and he's already getting hate because he said that Five Nights at Freddy's World was the last Five Nights at Freddy's made. That's what I heard. I don't really keep up with the game. But like, people will never be like satisfied, I guess, anymore. Like, all they do is want. People are already talking about Call of Duty 2016. Like, honestly, you're not even through the full DLC season yet. So like, it's horrible. It's getting disgusting. gotta stop rambling because it's probably getting me killed more than it should. Is there seriously someone camping right here? Like, honestly, okay, I'm gonna start rambling again because my most hated thing about Call of Duty isn't the game, but it's the damn players that play. There are people they literally made C4 into a camping tool, even though the riot shield's gone. But you have vision pulls, which are basically free wall hacks every once in a while. And you can use the perk that lets you get your specialist ability faster. So that doesn't help. That's not what Call of Duty needs. Call of Duty needs I'm not gonna say has to be just like COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2 because those games weren't perfect, even though they're pretty good. But if I really had to make a Call of Duty, it would be like Black Ops 1 movement with Black Ops 3 stuff. Like the specialists, those are pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically my end thoughts on that, which I don't think many people will agree with, and I don't really care. Okay, look at this kid. High caliber, RIP, BOA, and quick draw. You're basically using a target finder LMG in Black Ops 2. People have mixed. I'm starting to ramble again, but if people have mixed feelings about things in Call of Duty. When I was trying to get my shotgun to diamond, I thought they were so underpowered. I would stand right next to someone using the Argus, and I would get a hit marker. That's I don't understand this game. I speak English sometimes, but. Okay. But I definitely think that most of these definitely the people that are trying to get games, people that stores to stop selling rated M games because it makes kids violent. I know it's not like Call of Duty. GTA and other games like Battlefield, Far Cry, Hitman, I don't know. Just games that are have an age gate that kids under that age gate are playing. Plants vs Zombies I think it's 10 and up, but you can hear 7-year-olds play it. If they really want the game, they don't want their kids playing the game. Don't buy the games first. I know I'm I definitely was I was in the 3rd or 4th grade when I played Call of Duty World at War, but I knew that the stuff in the game were not supposed to be remade in real life. And I understand, but I would never use my mic because you would understand that you're not supposed to be playing that game, so I would respect the people that are playing the game. So I would either just if people were talking, I would mute them because they would talk through my TV. I had a mic if I had friends that had Call of Duty or yeah, so that's my thoughts. You should not be able to sell a game to if you see a parent and a kid that go into a GameStop or Walmart, Best Buy, anywhere that sells video games, you should not be able to sell the parent a video game that's rated M if there's a kid with you. That's all I think. Even if it's a Nintendo game, you shouldn't be able to sell the person a Nintendo game. I don't care if they're 9 and 4/5 of their in the age restriction as a 10 years old. I would definitely not buy my kid. Well, Nintendo's fine, but it should. I don't think I don't know how to look at 4 times. But you should like stores should definitely wait until they're old enough to sell the game, because like there's like some games that won't even be sold in America because people like don't even want the games there, which I find is stupid, but it's just like it's how the world is. So the game's coming to an end. I rambled for a long ass time. And what else to say? That aim though, that's horrible. That like brought the game to like fucking
Drinks are on me.
Yeah, if you liked the video, click like. If you thought my rambling was horrible, tell me why.
One shot,
and I'd love to hear your opinion about like people that talk, like people in video games, and like people that play, like the parents that make video games, and why you think Call of Duty is good or bad. So I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.